one formidable young man who has got a record of 9 wins and 18 losses in a 27-fight career. Significantly, not one of those 9 wins has been inside the distance, so he is not going to hurt Tyson. Can he survive? Tyson, we know from what we've seen so far, he is not a fighter who throws a lot of jabs. He likes to work in close, just puts out a little left feeler and then comes in swinging behind that. Halpin, nicely tucked up, good technique. But these body shots, they hurt. Very rare that you will see a fighter stop with a single body shot. What they do is they sap your strength. They will wear you down in later rounds. That was a little bit near the borderline. Tyson gets away with it. Asking a bit much in a young fighter's fledgling professional career to put him with a southpaw just yet. That'll come, Mike Tyson tonight. It's almost as if his corner have said to him, listen, you don't have to win every fight inside one round. Feel this guy out. This guy, too. So feel this man out. Give him a little bit of respect. Tyson, notably slower. Tyson exploded out of his corner for those 2 fights. This, a much more calm, a much more measured approach from this young man. Originally from New York City, now fighting out of the Catskills, where his mentor and father figure, Customato, has been raising. It looks as though, you know, that Halpin's going to get through a round. I hope I'm not going to. Down on his heels, and we saw him up on his toes in the opening round, first couple of fights. It's almost as if, as I said a moment or so ago, that his corner have told him, just extend this a little bit. Don't be in a rush to finish. And this is a good opening round. Good opening round for both boys. Halpin, to his credit, he's come to fight. Halpin, he's no mug. Good first round. Things expected of Tyson. Customato, who, if you're a fight fan, will know was the guiding light behind the career of former world heavyweight champion Floyd Patterson. You will know that when D'Amato says this man can be a world beater, you've got to listen to it, you've got to respect it. But D'Amato will have seen things to see yet exactly what he's capable of doing. We can see he's a superbly conditioned athlete. Well, that's down to Kevin Rooney and the gym work. We know that he's a good short puncher. We haven't really seen him throw a jab worthy of the name yet. Sitting me down and telling me what Muhammad Ali's weak. You watched Ali next time, you realise the truth of what he was saying. So the perfect heavyweight has not been born, but maybe Mike Tyson might be, because that was a jolting little left hook that shook Halpin right down to his heels. He backs up, tries to hold. Tyson clubs him off again with the left, just jinking side to side. Good upper body work from Tyson, looking for the opening, fires out a jab, misses. But again, these little hooks of his, going back to what I was saying about Ali, never missed with a jab, but was not that good, strangely enough, fighting inside. Now, Tyson is almost the mirror image of that. Haven't seen him jab effectively yet, but boy, when he gets within close range, you better watch out, because he is a bit good. And he's starting to get through to Halpin now, and he's starting to hurt him. Leading with the right, just switching to southpaw there for a minute. Leading with the right hand, right foot forward. Good right hand again from Tyson. Hasn't quite got his range yet as the youngster. Trouble waiting to happen. And who knows what would have happened if Customato hadn't picked him up and taken him under his wing. Let's not dwell on that. Let's dwell on the positive. Let's dwell on the fact that we just might be seeing a man who could go on to great things in this heavyweight division. Into the second, Tyson in the blue with the white trim. 2 completed rounds. Tyson has taken them both quite easily. But Halpin has posed in the sort of thought-provoking opposition that Hector Mercedes and Trent Singleton, the opening 2 opponents who folded inside a round. Rooney in the Tyson corner has said, well, okay, you've worked this man out, open up a little bit now. Halpin, a little rueful grin. snakes out a right. You saw Tyson's head go back there. Score one, Halpin. Once again, Tyson switched to southpaw. Back to orthodox now. Now that's a sign of supreme confidence, isn't it? A young man in only his third pro fight, effortlessly switching between a couple of new moves. Because there's a big difference between the gym and the ring, as any pro will tell you. And he hurt Halpin there. Holds on. He's backed up himself on the ropes. Turns him well. Halpin, wily old pro, the chin tucked down, but he gets clipped with a right hand then. He will not be able, I tell you, to take too many of those. Tyson now starting to double up, hooking off that jab, again fighting out of the southpaw stance, which he's favouring increasingly more in this fight. Maybe he's realised that Halpin doesn't like it when he comes at him southpaw fashion. Crowd, unlike the first couple of fights, pretty quiet, reacting to the good punch, but absorbed like I am, really, because, to be quite honest, having seen oh, good short. That's a short sneak right. Halpin's head jerked back. Now, Mike Tyson and Albany to like good right hand. Halpin down. You, behind the camera, have the most perfect view of that. Only difference is, you saw the punch. Don Halpin didn't. Mandatory 8. Early in the fourth. Can Tyson finish this? I think so. I think so. That's enough. Now that last right-hander, that was questionable. Tyson celebrates. I didn't like to see that because Halpin was down and the back of his head snapped against the rope, and that could have been very dangerous. He's still a little bit dazed, is Don Halpin. Well, Tyson won. It was the manner of his victory, that one last right-hander. And they're keeping Halpin. Now, this I don't like to see. This is a little bit worrying. Halpin took one punch too many. The referee, I don't think he could have done much more than he did, to be quite honest with you. And I'm sure we'll see a replay in a minute. Yeah, here we go. Now this is the punch, the left hook that drives him across the ring. The fight was over then. Bang! That was the punch that caused all the damage.